fighting the crap.
Yeah, put the story checks up on screen for now. Oh, Jesus.
Who's this idiot interrupting my music? What? You, okay, we can go back. I can even, like, hang on. And then I can even mute the clip player. You just have the music. Do you know it'd be really spooky, though? If I showed up. What am I doing on this screen? Why is there a BRB there? What is going on? What is going on, friendos? Is Ollie Radio coming at you live? Nah. What commission?
The soy jack's pointing at the Hermitar. But it's, you and Leora.
Yes! Dude, that would be amazing.
I'll see who I can talk to.
Hey, look, whoa. We're fighting the crap.
Yeah, put the story checks up on screen for now. Oh, Jesus.
Wait.
Unity? Are they both Unity?
You guys need to see this. This is so fucking dumb.
Is that?
We absolutely have to guns this.
Goodbye. Well, I mean, Hell Rifle moment?
Oh yeah, Hell Rifle moment. Scarlet, that's 2 big chargers.
Yeah, they're fucking inside each other.
Well, oh my god, they are. Well, do I do it just now?
Is this sex? It might be.
That might be sex.
Yo, it's BBC.
No. No.
That's why I didn't finish the statement.
You did finish the statement. You cut it off 1 letter before it ended.
Well, are you guys ready?
You guys sent it. That's me in the corner, that's me in the spot. Like, junk, maybe? Junk? Junk.
Morning, chat. Good morning. Please. I hope everybody's doing good. I am sleeping. I'm just playing some fun decks today. Not doing ranked, because ranked kills my will. Ranked fucking... It breaks my will to live. I'm being poked. Thank you for the poke. I just realized I drank water in the direction of the poke. That was kind of funny. Starting with Eevee. Been been getting to bed a little bit late. I need to fix that. Be a little bit less of an eepy girl. Got a Guzzlord. I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna play Licia just to get the other Eevee out of my deck. I don't feel at risk of red card at the moment. I'm gonna play Research next. And we will go from there. Grindcore is a little bit scary, but that's just what you gotta deal with when you're going against Guzzlord. The, I'm gonna turn down the music. Red card. Poison Barb's pretty good, I think. Seems recommendable. I'm gonna research first. They brick on their Grindcore. I'm doing pretty solid. Played that Eevee down when I had the chance. Sabrina. I guess I might look for Malamar. "27 whole months. It has been a 27 whole month. Incredible. Red card seems pretty alright. Do I evolve? Evolve feels pretty Gamba to me. Red card just to get rid of the red card. Having my other Poison Barb would be nice, but being able to land a hit on Guzzlord early seems pretty strong. It is a lot. That's like 2 years and 3 months. It's really been that long. Wow. Guzzlord feels like a fake Pokemon. It kind of low-key does. It kind of low-key does. Indeedy, I don't think changes any math. Please flip tails. Thank you. Buzzwole is on the fence a little bit. You've got Poison Barb too. Heck. I think that's it. Yeah, I think there's no coming back from that. Unfortunate. We'll see. What, Let me pull up a different Firefox tab. I think the problem is Nihilego and Eevee aren't great starts. I feel like Nihilego and Eevee aren't fantastic starts, so let's see. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Let's look at this deck. I feel like maybe instead of copying, probably just... Oh, what's it called? Algae. To Alicia, run a poison barb. Nihilego. Seems pretty all right. Well, actually, what's interesting is those are two Alicia lines. So you might be able to run two Alicia. I wonder if I play Alicia here. I feel like I don't play Alicia here. I'm just gonna Mars. I think I can actually go ahead and put Arceus down. Actually, I'm not going to quite yet. Sabrina is unfortunate. They've got no cards. They haven't used a research, though. And my deck down. I think I'm going to go with Zubat at this point. Probably smarter to play Licia a little bit ago instead of research, maybe. I kind of want them to attack Zubat. Then I can get Arceus down. And I'll probably just go in with this Crobat. And do you have the Blaziken? GG. I think I have figured out a Crobat Arceus deck. Which is good, I've been looking for it. I had a viewer ask me for one. And this seems like it might be able to do something. I feel like you could probably nix the Arceus, but it's water type. I'm anticipating Suicune. I'm just gonna go in with Dragalge for now. Being able to get a Oozy, what's it? That's a Palkia. Okay, good. I get to actually play the video game. And I can actually go ahead and play Licia without fear now. Which I actually have Rare Candy and access to Crobat now. which is actually insane. Finally, I have located a Crobat and Arceus deck. And it's using Dragalge. I'm quite fond of this card. It's very cool. I think it's underrated, TBH. It's a very cool, like, very kind of niche aggressive card. Oh, and look, I have Nihilego. I have my combo piece. What a very cool deck. I really don't have a whole lot to say about what I'm doing, to be honest. It's very straightforward. I'm attacking with Dragalge into Palkia. Dragalge is about to go down to a Starmie, which is not great, but I do have Copycat, which means I'm going to be able to look for my other rare candy, and I'm going to be able to look for my Crobat, and I'm going to be able to look for my Arceus. I've only played one Professor's Research, so I still have access to that. I have a Pokeball in this deck. Alicia doesn't do that much good for me at this moment in time, but it does thin my deck at least by 2 cards, and thinning your deck by 2 cards is pretty powerful. Actually, it only thins it by 1 at this point. But thinning is thinning. Mr. Incredible pointing at the table meme. And then if they play Sabrina, I'll just put my Crobat up. They are thinking pretty hard. Are they going to put forth their... Okay, they're storing the energy on Vaporeon. Checks out, checks out. Ooh, Mars is pretty strong. I think I'm going to hang on to that Mars for when they KO my Dragalge. I'm anticipating Starmie EX. Starmie EX, Palkia, Vaporeon. Pretty cool deck concept. Try and get rid of their Sabrina or Cyrus. They're gonna retreat into Palkia. Ooh, they're gonna be able to actually attack with Palkia. A little bit scary. Let's see if I can't find my Arceus. But I don't think it was quite enough in the end. Yeah, it was just short. That actually doesn't seem like a terrible deck. Vaporeon Starmie EX Pulk, yeah, I might try that. I'd almost certainly run Mars in that deck. I'm really good at making decks that are like pretty decent into like the stronger side of things, but have such weird crippling weaknesses. Can I fit a Cyrus into this deck? Maybe Cyrus instead of Mars. Well, actually, that might have prevented it. Sabrina's problem. You know, let's do instead of Poison Barb, Cyrus. Just because there's already so much poison just being just constantly inflicted in this deck anyway. Swapped out Poison Barb for Cyrus. That extra game-winning piece in there. Lacia for sure. And Tyke. Let's play Lacia. In my hand by 2. I don't know if I want second Zubat right now. Professor's Copycat might be good. I think I'm going to build my Dragalge just because I anticipate that they'll have a Seeking, which is strange, but they can flip heads for Masculine. What do you do? Move from your bench to the active spot this turn. This attack does 40 more damage. Interesting. Yeah, definitely building Dragalge at this point. I am gonna also elect to put my other Zubat down. Pokeball, Rare Candy. Rare Candy is pretty good. Always save energy for the last of your turn, kids. That's okay. Kind of on this path already. It's whatever. I should have put the I really need to remember to save energy for last turn. Energy on last turn is super important. But at the very least, I can go ahead and put Crobat EX up. Do I greed for my Arceus? 7 cards, I play this. The Crobat. So I have discarded 3 cards in my hand. I play Copycat for 3. I don't think that's worth it. I think I'm just gonna play Mars. I think I can put my other Sculpt down at this point as well. I would say Arceus, like, does make for a nifty combo with Crobat. It's pretty secondary, in my opinion. I got Nihilego. Retreat. I don't need this Crobat anymore. And now I have Cyrus. And they conceded it. Okay. GG. Fun deck. Try running. I'm sorry, I'm late to respond to this YouTube comment. I try running with baby ramps, 1 Darkrai, and 1 Nihilego. What would you replace though? Like, what deck are you building around the baby ramps? Because that's starting to replace a lot of cards in this deck. Okay. That's not good. Oh, I'm going against a Mega Latios. Okay. I think I definitely want to search for my other Crobat as much as possible. Crobat line. So you're replacing the Crobat line. Suicune. Dragalge main core. Oh yeah, I suppose that works. I have Crobat now. I think I want to look for Dragalge at this point. I don't think I quite need it though. I think Arceus is pretty dead here. Only see it in my deck. It depends on how many basics they have, I suppose. Are you running an Arceus core, like, type deal? 80. Yeah, Arceus is giga dead here. I really need Dragalge there. I think play Nihilego. Oh, I should have retreated my Arceus, perhaps. But I think I'm more concerned with Suicune than anything else at this moment in time. Irida kind of sucks, but it doesn't really change the math too much. Repel. I'll give you my Crobat. It survives a hit. And it retreats for free, so... I think I'm going to play Mars in an attempt to avoid a Cyrus. Pretty vain attempt, but it is what it is at this point. Pokeball, I was so afraid that was going to be a Cyrus. Manaphy. Because no Cyrus means I can KO Suicune this turn with Crobat. I'm actually going to Cyrus Suicune, I think. Dawn? Wow. All right, touche. But I really don't want that Suicune here. Oh, wait, I win. Haha. Crazy. I forgot I had KO'd something at the start. Oh, yeah, I KO'd Mantike. Crobat coming in clutch there. I actually lose that game without that Crobat. Classic Zolly forgetting that she just wins this turn. She really does forget that she just wins this turn fairly often. I guess I'm starting Crobat. Fuck it. I'll just put everything down. Why not? Dawn does well in Arceus Crobat as well. It does. It's kind of funny that Dawn is actually kind of like low-key starting to become meta-relevant. Not necessarily like she's like this big strong card kind of thing, but she's actually starting to see some use, which I think is interesting. Cyrus this early is kind of meh. Algae. Just to get that out of my deck. I should have maybe waited on this Zubat. That's okay, I think. I think I can get away with poisoning Entei. But I don't think I'm going to. Mars is now enabled as well. Lacey is not useful, kind of bricking. Hopefully my opponent is bricking as much as I am. I'm actually at a card advantage against Entei, which is kind of crazy. Copycat's pretty big here. That Indeedee doesn't do anything. You attack me, you get poisoned, I KO you. Well, I KO you regardless. I also kind of want Mars here. Mars or Copycat. Gotta be like, what, another Indeedee or an Entei at this point. 7. Giant Cape, again, doesn't save you. I'm bricking on Charmeleon, and I know these decks don't tend to run Candy. So you need 2 Flame Patches, a Rare Candy, and Charizard, which is a little bit ridiculous in my opinion. Meanwhile, I brick. Yep. That's the best thing I can do now. Bricking on all my professor's research. Indeedee, okay. Entei, are you going to Flame Patch, Entei? You gotta be holding a Flame Patch, right? Mars can win me the game here. Prevent Asiris. May is a little bit spooky. They're getting down there in their deck. There's a Charizard coming. Okay. Oh dear. Flame Patch. Do you have both Flame Patches? That's crazy. That's actually... Okay. Yeah, I just bricked on everything. My Copycat, 2 Professors, my Arceus, my Crobats, my everything is in the bottom half of my deck. And it's just not going to cut it against an Entei when they can draw every single turn. If I had like drawn my Copycat, it's over for them. We'll play one more game. We'll play one more game. We'll play one more game where we don't start with Arceus. And then how long have I been streaming? 40 minutes. Start Zubat. Oh, is this a meta deck? Indie Crobat. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good start. They're just making my Copycat better and better. They know. Edie. Of course, they're a Hydreigon deck, so they probably have their Hydreigon at this point, but... You know what? I have a free retreat cost. I'd rather guarantee that I have something to retreat into. I think I can retreat into Dragalge, though. I think that's not a good play. I'll give them my Skrelp. Yep, there's the Hydreigon. Have to play around Hydreigon. Can I get my other... Oh. I'm thinking I'm gonna try and play around Arceus potentially. Probably going to Zubat next. Copycat. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a Mars play. Do I sack this Crobat? You know what? Yeah, let's sack Crobat. Second Hydreigon's not that big of a deal. Nor is it that much of a concern for me. Because if they stay in an attack with the Furfrou, I'm just going to attack with the Crobat. Okay, they're going in. Rocky Helmet. Now I can put Arceus up and play Mars. Well, actually... Rocky Helmet kinda sucks. I'm still gonna play Mars. I think I'm gonna switch into Dragalge and not attack. Force them to get poisoned. Oh, they're getting close to their Cyrus, though. I almost guarantee they have Cyrus. Are you stalling for your Cyrus? Let's see if you have Cyrus. Put Furfro up? Unless you're gonna KO Crobat with Cyrus with Furfro. Yeah. Why you gotta do it with the Furfro? I might. I wonder if I can cut out the Pokeball from this deck. Because it just needs a smidgen more oomph than it has. It's almost there. So I cut out Alicia. I feel like that's not a great idea. If I was going to cut anything, it would be the Pokeball. But is that enough? Don't know. We'll see if cutting out a Pokeball does anything. Chingling. Ooh, is this a... This is an Altaria deck. Well, we'll have to see. We really will have to see. Man. Already. There's a Greninja on the field. Which means unless this becomes a Dragalge, it's gone next turn. I could Cyrus the Chingling, that'd be very funny. Can't play items is rough. I think I might play Mars at this point. Might swap out a rare candy for a Golbat. Please, Dragalge. F. All of my not Mon cards. Pop out a candy for a Golbat. I mean, that's a lot of fucking Pokemon. Oh. Golbat. Golba. That's not how you spell Golbat. I feel like there are too many Pokemon that way. Are there, though? Maybe you do just replace Arceus with a Nihilego. It's so tough. It's so tough. I think probably one Lacia, one Ball in this deck. Oh boy. I love seeing a Dano. Hi, Tyranitar. Heavy helmet too? Okay. And like that's a terrible copycat. But it's what I gotta do. Research in Mars. That's, like, better, at least. I don't do any damage to you. Moot point. Crobat EX, man, I should have not evolved yet. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Afflict you with poison. Ellie. Lisieth in my deck some more. Bottom 5 cards on my deck. I should have put the energy here. Back my Skrelp. Put my Crobat up because it's free retreat. I don't know if Zubat or Skrelp is better here. I mean, Crobat attacks for 1. That does attack for 1. 2. Mars. Mars. And then Cunning Link because I can. You know, let's let fate decide. Because they've already used a rare candy. Actually, I can KO that Dano with Crobat. Rare candy. Okay, that's the second rare candy gone. Oh no, I should have. Aw, man. I played bad. Because I should have played Zubat. And I should have sacked my Nihilego. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Unless... I don't have my rare candy, but I do have my Golbat. Giovanni? No, oh man. Okay. I think I need a little bit more time in the oven with this deck. An ad is running, so I'm going to be right back.
I'll see who I can talk to.
Hey, look, whoa. We're fighting the crap.
And it needs like 1 card.
Yeah, put the story checks up on screen for now.
Maybe 2 rare candy.
Oh, Jesus.
Who's this idiot interrupting my music? What? You, okay, we can go back. I can even, like, hang on. And then I can even mute the clip player. You just have the music. Do you know it'd be really spooky though? If I showed up. What am I doing on this screen? Why is there a BRB there? What is going on? What is going on, friendos? Is Ollie Radio coming at you live? Nah.
Hey guys, that's me in the corner, that's me in the spot. Like, junk maybe? Junk? Junk. Junk.
Junk or not.
Junk or not. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Hold on. Holy fuck.
Overwatch character.
Hello. I also swapped out one of my Lycia for a copycat. Don't know how that'll feel, but maybe swap out the Mars. Put Lycia back. I also put a baby Arceus in instead of an Arceus EX. What is you? Discard a random Pokemon tool card from your opponent's hand. Okay. Lycia. Go ahead and get Trade Galgi out. Not sure, since I have this Crobat already. Oh, cross poison. Man, there are so many decks out there that I don't even know about. Like, I don't know, you could run this deck with a freaking oh, I don't know. Who's he? What's it? Yeah, definitely replace Mars with more draw. Just another Lycia. All of the draw. Citrus Berry. You need... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. Calm down. And a Citrus Berry. have exactly the same hand. They can't flip 3 heads. As long as they don't flip 3 heads, I'm okay. And they also don't have another basic. And there's a lot of things that could go wrong. Okay. Dude! Brother. Brain think. More draw. Instead of March, just ball. Actually, no. We'll go with Licia. Heck it. And before more Altaria. I wonder if you could do like a Crobat Arceus to Silvally type deal. Do you want more Arceus instead of Nihilego? Okay. Clearly something isn't working. Maybe a ball instead of 2 copycats. Maybe I got a bit overzealous. I wonder. Because there's a meta-relevant Crobat making the rounds right now. Wonder if you could just slot Arceus in there. Everybody be playing the Suicune Giratina thing. Either give me my Arceus or my Nihilego. Or I need to not Crobat EX. I need to switch Crobat EX out for a Arceus Crobat. And then I need to swap out Nihilego for something. I don't know what yet. But my Pokeball needs to be pretty dedicated to finding Arceus. I have 8 cards left. Me closer to my Cyrus. Swap out Nihilego with... Because Mars would be really good here. Or even a red card. Tapu Lele. Interesting. I think I'm gonna Cyrus though. There's just 2 pieces of psychic energy sitting there. What do we do? Yeah, putting Latios out. Next energy being psychic kind of sucks. You have a Cyrus? You have a Cyrus. You have a Misty. You have a Leaf? A Leaf still doesn't win you the game. Thank you for the lurk, Juggy. Also, hello. No way. What? Hmm. Rip out Annihilego for a or red card. We'll try red card. Yo, Growlithe? We'll see if I can get away with being greedy. Okay, I was about to be like, Stokezard might be a little bit scary here. It's not a second Zubat. Guarantee my second Zubat. Blue. Let's see. What do we got? Let's not start with Arceus. I forgot to oh, I think I might want to keep a Crobat EX. I think I'm gonna change that red card to Mars. You know what does unless colorless energy? My internet having a hiccup? I have Licia. Thin the basics out of my deck. What? Licia is a dead card now. Superior. And Magneton. my other Zubat down. Might as well poison. I think I'm gonna put Skrelp up next. Red card, oof. Mars, Rocky, Candy. Time for a coin flip, basically. All right. That's not a very good top deck. All right, Crobat or bust. Bust it is. Oh, I think a problem I'm now running into is I'm breaking a lot too. Like, I'm not finding my pieces. It's time for the cope. Now I'm just like experimenting with how much draw can I stuff into a deck. I think though, definitely red card. Level 15 player. I wonder if there's like a deck that like you can find 2 level 50 line, or not level 50, like 50 HP lines. A tree. Then a basic out of my deck, I guess. Hopefully it's a Zubat. Get Arceus down. Alicia and Dragalge. Pokedex. Yeah, that's a level 15. That's a level 15 account. Alicia is basically a dead card now. I don't know if I want that Crobat right now, so I'll wait. Okay, that's very good for me. DRG. Okay, cool. It is the experimentation side. The experimenty-menty phase. I'm like getting closer and closer to having to make a decision about Crobat. What cards does Clement draw? Heliolisk. Where are all of my cards for draw? Bottom decking your draw card sucks. What? Okay, so you're telling me the bottom of my deck is a Professor's Research, a Copycat, an Iono, and a Crobat. Crazy. I wonder if there's some crazy combos you can do just via like Lycia Research Copycat Iono. Let's thin my hand even further. TRG man. Why everybody using that card? Maybe I can run Mars instead of Cyrus. I don't know. Is there a... There's a Nani extra Galgi, but it sucks. It works with a baby, but... Finally got prop full art in my alt, so I traded it over to my main. Hell yeah. Winning. Welcome in. I'm currently further experimenting with an Arceus Crobat deck. But it's real hard. Lucia and Iono. Iono's not terrible here. Iono isn't terrible. Oh yeah, I'm essentially gonna red card my opponent too. Yeah, nah, terrible hand. Let's try again. Equally terrible hand. Wow, okay. I was correct to evolve. Let's go. Feel like I'm kind of boned. 40 damage is still survivable. 7. Wow. Just bottom decking everything. Ass and titties. Okay. I should have perhaps put energy on the not damaged Skrelp, but That's okay. I simply just will top deck Dragalge. That's okay. I will simply just top deck Crobat. It gets to hit Crobat, but... Probably just Cyrus the Luxio. Because they're going to put Electabuzz in, and now I can Cyrus Luxio. Dragalge in the bottom of my deck. That's ridiculous. All right, GG. I feel like this deck is starting to trend back in a decent direction. It's been such a friggin' balancing act, man. When are they gonna make the deck that... When are they gonna make the card that can just use... That is an item that's like, use red card on yourself? That'd be such a strong item. That'd be such a strong item. Okay, what? 2 hours of streaming? I think I've been playing the same deck this whole time. Ugh. Alright, well, it's 2 o'clock. I got some stuff I still need to do today. I might be back later. I might not be. But let's see if there's anybody I can raid. Tora. Jinlo. We will raid Tora. I like Tora. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful night. Oh wait, Doc is playing. Let's raid Doc. More TCG Pocket. I hope you all have a wonderful night, / day, / evening, / whatever it is you're doing. And I will see y'all later.